Good morning, students. I am Jyoti Bala Tripathi, English Mistress, Government High School, Kot Ramdas, Jalandhar. In my earlier videos, you must have seen the various topics I have discussed with you regarding parts of speech, regarding consonants and vowels. Today, what I am going to discuss with you is a very common topic, that is noun. As we already have done in our earlier videos, what is noun? Now, today I am going to discuss with you the various classifications of noun.
Students, as I have already told you, noun. What is noun? A noun is a word that refers to a person. Place, thing, animal, event, or a quality. It may also name a feeling. It can be a feeling, it can be a quality, it can be an idea. Or in short, if I name the noun, it is naming word. We can say noun is a naming word. And for this, I am also giving you the sentence example. For example, Shakespeare was a great dramatist. Now here Shakespeare is a name of a person. As we have done, noun is a name of a person. So Shakespeare was a great dramatist. Here Shakespeare is a name of a person. And in second sentence example, this is a new book. Here book is your name of a thing. Now your third sentence example, Jalandhar is my beloved city. Now here Jalandhar is a name of a place. Here it refers to a place. Now the fourth example is sympathy can be extremely helpful. Here sympathy is again a noun, but it is a name of a feeling. It is a feeling, or you can say it is a quality. Sympathy. It is again a name of a feeling or quality, sympathy. Now, what we have to discuss in this video is types of noun. As we have done what is noun, but now we have to discuss the types of noun. There are basically 5 types of noun. You might be seeing here the balloons I have drawn here. The first noun is the proper noun. Second is the common noun. Third is the abstract noun. Fourth is collective noun. And fifth is the material noun, or you can say concrete noun. Now, when we talk about the first classification of noun, your first type of noun, that is proper noun. When we talk about proper noun, it is very much clear from the name, it means proper. When we talk about a particular person or a thing, it refers to a particular person or a particular place or a particular thing. Or more important, they always start with capital letter. It means whenever you have to write a proper noun, it should start with a capital letter. For example, Sohan, Rita, Delhi, Taj Mahal, etc. Now here I am giving you a sentence example. Number 1 is Rita is my best friend. Now here the proper noun is Rita, because the girl name is Rita. The particular person who is my best friend, जो कि मेरी एक पक्की सहेली है, उसका नाम है Rita. तो Rita is a proper noun here. Now in second sentence example, yesterday I went to Delhi. Now here Delhi is a proper noun because it is a proper noun of a place, and Rita is a proper noun of a person. It means I am addressing here that yesterday कि कल मैं दिल्ली गई. It means I am talking about a particular place, that is Delhi. So it is a proper noun. Now the second type of the noun is the abstract noun. Abstract noun in itself, the word is very much clear. An abstract noun refers to a quality. It refers to a quality, action, state, or an idea. Means abstract noun can neither be seen nor be touched. Means we can't see the abstract noun, we can't touch the abstract noun, we can only think of them. Means जहाँ पर हम उस चीज को टच नहीं कर सकते, उसको देख नहीं सकते, सिर्फ क्या कर सकते हैं, हम सोच सकते हैं उसके बारे में. We can think of it. Like for example, truth, सच्चाई. सच्चाई को हम महसूस कर सकते हैं, हम उसको सोच सकते हैं. Honesty, ऑनेस्टी, ईमानदारी के बारे में हम सोच सकते हैं. वी कांट टच इट, वी कांट सी इट. ब्रेवरी, बहादुरी. सिंपथी, हेट्रेड, नफरत. लव, प्यार. फ्रीडम, आजादी. ये सब आपके एब्स्ट्रैक्ट नाउन है. ये ऑल दीज नाउन्स वी कांट इवन सी, we can't even touch, but only the thing we can do is we can just think of them. For example, I am giving you the sentence example of it. honesty is the best policy. Now here they are talking about honesty. Honesty is the abstract noun here. Honesty, ईमानदारी हम महसूस कर सकते हैं, हम सोच सकते हैं, we can think of it, but we cannot touch it, we cannot see it. In the second sentence example, hatred kills us inside. Now I'm talking about hatred. Hatred is the abstract noun. नफरत, नफरत एक ऐसी चीज है जिसको हम सिर्फ महसूस कर सकते हैं या सोच सकते हैं. We can't see, we can't touch it. So it both honesty and hatred are the abstract noun here. Now when we talk about the third type of the noun, that is collective noun. Now the word collective itself means इकट्ठा करके बात की जाती है, ग्रुप में बात की जाती है. When we talk about something in a group of same kind, then it is known as collective noun. It is the name given to the same type और ग्रुप ऑफ पर्सन. मीन्स कि पर्सन जो है वो एक ही ग्रुप को, टाइप को बिलोंग करते हैं, उनको हम कलेक्टिव नाउन दे सकते हैं. और द थिंग्स ऑफ सेम टाइप और ग्रुप and regarded as one entity, then we can give them the name of collective noun. For example, I'm taking here the example of class. Now when I'm talking about class, class means कि they are students. अब वहाँ बच्चे हैं, students है, तो उनको हमने एक entity दे दिया, that is collective noun class. Army, आर्मी इज ए कलेक्टिव नाउन. क्राउड, क्राउड भीड़, भीड़ लोगों की भीड़ है. यहाँ कोई पर्टिकुलर प्रॉपर नाउन नहीं है, इट इज ए कलेक्टिव नाउन. कलेक्टिव नाउन हमने बहुत से लोगों का, जहाँ पर भीड़ है, क्राउड है, उसको हमने एक नाम दे दिया, एंटाइटी दे दिया, डेट इज क्राउड. ज्यूरी, डजन, एंड आई एम गिविंग यू द सेंटेंस एग्जाम्पल ऑफ इट लाइक a cluster of stars look pretty at night. Here the stars, the group of stars, the group of stars is given a collective noun, that is a cluster of stars. कि cluster of stars जो कि stars है, उनका एक झुंड जो है रात को बहुत सुंदर लगता है, तो cluster of stars, it is a collective noun here. Now in second sentence example, I saw a pack of wolves in the jungle. कि मैंने जंगल में एक wolves का झुंड देखा. It means कि pack of wolf is again a collective noun here. Now in third example, the jury had given their final decision. Now here the word jury is a collective noun. So the students, the collective noun means when we give a same name to a group of same person, thing, or a same person or thing is called a collective noun. Now the fourth type of noun is the material noun. Material noun को हम concrete noun भी कह सकते हैं. It can be also called concrete noun. The name of a matter or substance of which things are made are called material or the concrete nouns. These nouns you can perceive through your five senses. Means ये वो noun है जिनको आप अपनी 5 जो सेंसेस हैं उनसे आप उनको देख सकते हो, छू सकते हो, आप उनको महसूस कर सकते हो, स्मेल कर सकते हो आइदर आप. दीज आर द मटीरियल नाउन. फॉर एग्जाम्पल सीमेंट, वुड, आयरन, सिल्वर, गोल्ड, these all are the material nouns. One sentence example number 1 I am giving to you is, this rod is made up of iron. Here the word iron is a material noun. Now the second sentence example is, rate of gold is increasing day by day. Here the word gold is a material noun. So here it is very much clear that those things that are made up of material, some matter or substance, are known as material noun. And these noun we can perceive through our 5 senses. We can touch them, we can smell them, we can see them. These are the material nouns. Now when we talk about the fifth type of the noun, that is common nouns, which are very common. It is the name common to everything or a person of the same kind, class or group. Means कि ये एक तरह के लोगों को, ये चीजों को जो कि एक ही ग्रुप को बिलोंग करते हैं, उनको जो एक कॉमन सा नाम दे दिया जाता है, उसे हम कहते हैं कॉमन नाउन. दे आर जस्ट generic names of persons. They are just generic names of person, things or places. For example, if I say house, school, pen, doctor, boy, woman, city, bird, etc. These all are the common noun. And if I give here the sentence example, that is, This is my house. Now the word house here is a common noun because I'm talking about the house. Now I'm talking about which house? I'm not talking about a particular proper noun. It means I'm talking generally. Ki this is my house. Now second sentence example, I read in Government High School Kot Ramdas. Now school word is again here common noun. I have a blue pen. Now pen here is a common noun given to a same group of things. Now I had an appointment with doctor yesterday. Now here doctor is a common noun because it is not signified whether I met to which doctor. Either I have not classified, either it is a gynae or it is the ENT or the neuro or it is male or female doctor or any name I haven't classified. It means doctor, it means that is the name given to the group of a person. Doctor, I have met and I had an appointment with doctor yesterday means मेरी कल डॉक्टर के साथ अपॉइंटमेंट थी. अब वो कौन से डॉक्टर के साथ थी, it is not here signified. So it is a common noun. So the students, we have done like house, school, pen, doctor. These are all the common nouns. So students, as we have done already the fifth type of the noun, that is the common noun. Now common noun is further segregated into two types. That is, one is the countable noun and second is the uncountable noun. When we talk about the countable noun are those nouns which can be counted or divided into singular or plural. They can be chair, book, table, cup, pen, मैन, कंप्यूटर एक्सेट्रा. मीन्स कि इनको आप काउंट कर सकते हो. मीन्स चेयर है, कितनी चेयर है, 2 है, 3 है, 4 है, बुक्स है, कितनी बुक्स है, टेबल्स कितने हैं, इनको आप गिन सकते हो, काउंट कर सकते हो. दैट इज वाई दे आर नोन एज countable noun. When we talk about the uncountable noun, then uncountable noun is the name of a thing that cannot be counted or divided into singular or plural. For example, milk, butter, sugar, wheat, ice, oxygen, beauty. We cannot count these nouns. That is why they are known as uncountable noun. So this is the main two characteristics of the common noun. One is the countable noun and second is the uncountable noun. So students, today we have done the noun. We have done the definition of noun, what is noun with sentence example, and after that we have discussed the proper classification of noun. We have done proper noun, which is the proper name given to a person, place or thing. We have done the common noun, which is basically a generic name given to a group of person, place or thing. We have done the abstract noun over here, a abstract noun which we cannot perceive through our five senses, which we cannot see or we cannot feel. Collective noun, again a group of a thing or a person or place. Material noun we have done, that is also known as the concrete noun. These are the 5 classification we have done today. In common noun we have also done the countable and the uncountable noun. Thank you for watching my video.